Alright, so this is going to be our second video for the NBA Live 17 wish list. Today we're going to be talking about gameplay. As before, I'm going to tag every relevant developer in the gameplay department that I know of in this video. So every time you like, share, or do anything with the video, it's going to go to their Twitter feeds in their mentions, and they're going to be able to come watch this video. Also, I do advise that you guys comment all relevant ideas towards gameplay or game modes or anything like that that you want to talk about in this video's comment section, so when the devs come over and watch the video, they will be able to see what the community wants. Now, I will tell you guys this: anything that you see from me that's on my channel, like this video right here, is not to benefit me, it's for the community. I'm not here to get any personal gains out of this. I want a good game just like you guys want a good game. And don't get me wrong, Live 16 is a good game, but you know, you can improve upon Live 16, and without a doubt they're gonna do it for 17 pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. But let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is animation fidelity. What is that? Animation quality. So we know the transition from 14 over to 15 was just outrageous. Like they really showed that when they have enough time, they can do some great things, you know. And then the transition from 15 over to 16 was even better. And as you can clearly see, the game is moving a lot better than before. And something people don't understand is, at launch, this game is not the same game as it was when they launched the game. Like, they've been updating this game so much that if you didn't buy the actual game and you have all the updates like right now, you're gonna be amazed if you pick the game up right now and update it, because if you played the demo, you're not doing yourself any justice. And like my man Prime says, do your homework. You know, do your homework, because they added in a whole bunch of animations, and they're still adding in animations as I speak right now. You might get on today and play it, and then get on tomorrow and you're like, what is this? I didn't see this last night. You know, and that's just how it goes with them. They're gonna sneak things in, you know, getting ready for 17, and that's how it is. But animation fidelity. Now, there's certain sequences in this game where I feel like they should smooth out the animations. And for example, basically when you pump fake on someone and you go to drive and then you stop on a dime to shoot the ball, it feels like you went through so many animations that were rough and rugged instead of a smooth transition. And you know, they're working on mocap, as we've seen, so I know for sure that they're gonna have some smoother transitions between animations and things like that. But for Live 16, they definitely tried to you know, I pretty much, I could say they tried to smooth out the animations, but they were looking further down the road to actually smooth them out back when they introduced mocap, and they've introduced mocap again. So I'm pretty sure that this won't be a problem next year, or this year, whichever you want to say, for NBA Live 17. But nonetheless, it just feels really stiff in 16, and it feels like it's really bizarre when you do it too. You're like, I didn't mean to do that, but I did it anyways, you know. And I just feel like you can smooth the transition from moving to stopping on a dime to actually continuing to the basket to stopping on a dime before you get to the basket, you know, and in between. Also, these animations where you're pretty much doing dunk gathers and you're sliding to the rim in transition. Like when you go up for a dunk in this game, basically what you're doing is you're sliding across the floor. You're warping to the basket. Now, I know with the introduction of mocap once again to the series that this is not going to be an issue for 17, but I must say, if it is an issue, it may need to be tweaked just a little bit, because this year, if you honestly go to the basket right now, you pretty much can't be stopped. You're gonna dunk on somebody if you have enough dunk. If your dunk rating is high enough, you're gonna dunk on somebody. You can get blocked, but more times than none, you're gonna dunk on somebody. Once you get into that warp animation and you slide all the way there, you're gonna dunk on somebody. So I guess you guys get my point. If you play Live 16 right now, if you play it right now, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Now we're gonna get into something that and I mean everybody, wants to see fixed. The post game. The post game is almost non-existent in NBA Live 16, and I mean they had it in 15, but I think they scrapped so many things that it took a few elements out of the game. And I feel like if you guys really want to go in depth with the post game, you might want to get somebody down there, it's really well in the post. If you guys could get Hakeem Olajuwon, if you could get him down there, I'm telling you right now, if you can find some way to pay this guy, get him down there and say, hey, we need you to do a few moves for us. If you guys can some way pull that off, man, do you know how good your post game would be for Live 17? My goodness, that would be sick. But if you guys can't do that, get somebody down there that really knows how to work the post. Tim Duncan, whoever you can pull down there, get them down there, let them go to work in your post game, mocapping and slapping in 17. And that's gonna be awesome. Like if you guys could get that, that's gonna be awesome. But animations is basically what's gonna dictate whether 17 is a beast or whether 17 is going to need a little bit more work as the year progresses.